All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Claire is donning her battle gear to square off with her grandfather on Young and Restless, but it turns out he may be the least of her concerns when it comes to saving her relationship with Kyle. There's a looming obstacle that simply may be too formidable to overcome, and it's not even on her radar. This week's Young and Restless preview teases Claire appealing to Victoria for help. As viewers well know, the newest member of the Newman family is getting her first taste of her grandfather's penchant for meddling in the romantic affairs of his children and grandchildren, as Victor has declared his opposition to her romance with Kyle. Victoria, despite her extensive experience in this area, doesn't have clear-cut answers given she and Cole just wrestled with the same issue recently. Cole, of course, was able to win Victor over by proving his mettle, not backing down, and allowing his former father-in-law to embrace the idea of their reunion on his own timetable. Claire, having witnessed this miracle, and with some encouragement from her grandmother Nikki, now thinks she merely has to persuade Victor to see that Kyle is good for her and all will be coming up roses. While that may be a possibility, there's another looming obstacle that she's totally unaware of, and one that may play right into Victor's hands. This obstacle we're speaking of is one that Claire won't see coming. Why? Because this particular impediment to her romance with Kyle absolutely adores her. Unfortunately for the former nanny, Harrison loves the idea of his parents getting back together even more than he does his dad's new girlfriend. The weekly preview told soaps readers all they needed to know when it teased Harrison telling his parents he loved their family time together, and hoped they might hug again like they did on Halloween. The writing is on the wall here. Harrison's desire for his mom and dad to be together is going to prove to be a far bigger problem for Claire than even Victor. It goes without saying, if Victor gets wind of his great-grandson's wishes, he'll be more than happy to help him set a parent trap. After all, the mustache just welcomed Chelsea, of all people, back into the fold. This tells us that he believes couples should be together for the sake of their children, even if one of them framed the other for murder. If this is Victor's outlook, you can be sure he'll set aside his ideas about Newman's steering clear of Abbott's to push Summer back toward Kyle, thereby killing two birds with one stone.